legend.
One of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to be doing their next moves. So what are their next actions in love? What are they going to do next? What can we expect? I'm so excited to get all juicy and into it today. So let's just get right into things today with pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. As you probably saw from the intro of this, yes, there is a new vlog out on my vlog channel, It Girl Anays. So if you guys want to go see a little bit more of my personal life, what I get up to, the shenanigans that I be doing, definitely go check it out on that channel. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Let's just get right into things today. Woo! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, third party situation card, or these adorable little Orbeez. They're so cute. It's the tiny version of Orbeez. We did lots of tiny things today again, so very excited. But with the menage to a third party, I'm kind of already getting that there might be a little bit of triangulation in your situation, but let's just try to figure out what their next moves are. What are their next moves gonna be? We have the 6 of materials. It's feeling very joyous. It's feeling like there's a lot of harmony within the connection, especially with just like the look of this card. It just looks so positive and uplifting. 6 of materials as well. So the 6 of pentacles, I don't know, they're telling me like it's a good investment made. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I love it. There's definitely going to be justice when it comes to this situation. I feel like you guys are going to be served up that cup of love nice and hot, okay? And I saw 111 on the clock as well. This is telling me new beginnings. This is telling me fresh energy, breaking through that darkness, finally allowing the light to shine is what I'm hearing. So this person could definitely be letting a lot more of your beautiful light back into their life. It feels like they want your positive energy back again. They want justice when it comes to that situation. They want it to just work out for the two of you guys. And so I feel like that's what their next moves are really going to be showing you guys. They're making long-term investments into this connection. It feels like the next steps that they're going to be making are a lot more substantial. They are something I just heard quite shocking as well. 5 of voices. The 7 of voices. Yeah. I'm hearing like I'm finally learning how to speak my truth with you. Like it feels like they've done a lot of hiding in the past, bit off a lot more than they could chew, and it feels like now they're really using you as their inspiration to like speak up, use their voice, be heard. I heard shine their light. Yeah, it's like you guys are such an inspiration in this person's life when it comes to like your beautiful positivity. And I feel like they want to bring more of that into your life as well. So expect them to do something that like cheers you guys up. That's what I feel like anyways. Maybe not even like cheers you guys up. It just like matches your energy. Like brings that same sort of like fun cheeriness like to the table. Like that's really what I'm hearing. The 3 of Cups too that you guys picked originally, this card, which isn't even like necessarily the 3 of Cups, it's just like confirmation of what could be your situation, but talks about like partying as well. So I feel like you guys could be going out partying with this person. They could be inviting you guys to a party to come hang out with them. I just heard House Party by Sam Hunt. Yeah, it's like if you guys don't like to leave your house, and maybe they're like going to be inviting you or coming over to like throw your own kind of party together. Yeah, like even if you guys are like like me, where it's like you just like to watch movies like Lord of the Rings on the freaking couch. I feel like that's the sort of party energy that they're going to be bringing to you. That's so specific and random, but like if you're introverted, you'll get the message. If you're extroverted, you are going out partying. Okay? That's the vibe. I just like to get all of the barriers crossed here. Even if you guys are introverted, you might be going out with this person because I feel like they're going to be inviting you guys out. And especially with the Two of Wands here, it's like you are the person that this person sees their future with, you know? Muse of inspiration. So again, it's like your sexy, feisty energy is inspiring to them. They want to like make your day. You guys might be receiving like a really cute text from this person, or just like something that really makes you guys laugh a lot. They might see like a video too that like makes them think of you and send it your way, that like makes you laugh your ass off. Like this person, I feel like is very inspired by you. They might do something really funny though, like especially with all the voice energy here and like the cheerfulness. Like I feel like they're gonna do something that's just like silly and like a little unhinged, but like it's gonna be so cute. And like I feel like it's really gonna solidify this sort of like Four of Cups energy, that they want to bring in something like real for you guys, but I feel like they're just testing it out. Yeah, Eight of Materials though really makes me feel like they are going to be showing you like, yeah, it just, they keep telling me like the investments that you made are paying off. That's basically what they're saying. It could even be like in yourself too. Like maybe this person's noticing, maybe you got cosmetic surgery done. Like, I don't know, but, or like, again, got your hair done, did your nails, got a tan. I don't know, like did something, bought yourself a new outfit. Like it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. And they're also, spirit guides are like, okay, girl, you also have to mention personality. You guys could have gone through like a major glow up within your confidence and your personality. I feel like you made all the investments in all the right places and it's really going to be paying off, especially with like this connection. Yeah, Two of Inspiration. It's like, look at this. Yeah, I'm hearing the song Mono Pink Dream, where he says, I'm dreaming of the colors from afar, and I just want to find out where you are. Yeah. Like, I feel like this person is so inspired by your hard work and your ability to, like, push through the negativity and really produce something positive. Spin things, put your own light on things, put your own little magic on things. Like, yes. Oh, one of you guys literally said Enchanted is your favorite movie. I love that movie so much, and this pile definitely gives like the girl from Enchanted sort of energy, but like in the best way. I feel like this person just really, really likes that about you, and so because of that, they are going to be coming in here and trying to like make your day. That's what I heard. Like they're gonna try to like make your day, like just make it better, bring some light into it, you know? Which is so sweet. I feel like it's such a positive message. Yeah, because they definitely want to like speak their truth when it comes to this connection, but it's like they gotta be slick about it, you know? I feel like they gotta like start off on different levels, if that makes sense. Yes, haystack, you will reap what you have sown. Look at that. And literally, what was I saying about like you made all of the investments, all of the right investments, you know? I feel like you guys didn't invest your time or your energy into like making anything messy. Like you really just like worked on yourself and glowed up. Yes. I need some like boba and water. So I think I'm going to get that in a little bit here. But with candle, you will be shown the way. So I love that, especially with this card. I really do feel like everything is going to work itself out for you guys, and there's like nothing that you guys really have to do that's like special. Like you will be shown the way. Pleasure with a close friend, dog close up. Yes. So I love that. I feel like again, this person could just be like a really good friend of you guys. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But I feel like this person could be a really good friend of yours. And I feel like you're going to have a really happy time with them. Like, especially with pleasure with a close friend. Like, That's totally the vibe, you know, without getting too spicy. But with money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So again, I feel like you guys really worked on like investing in yourself. Maybe you started up your own company and like, or maybe you just did started a new career. I don't know, but this person is like noticing it. They're noticing that you just look so good, that you've literally, again, made all of the right investments in all the right places. Like rather than wasting your time on like messy shit or messy energy, you guys really stuck to yourself and really worked on yourself. Yeah, throat chakra blockages. I'm not going to talk about it, but there was definitely like a messy situation with a friend that I feel like, yeah, you guys like could have easily just like blasted or did something. And rather than doing that, like you guys just stick to yourself, you know? Yeah, that's exactly why spirit guides were like, that's going off track. So I'm not going to talk about that, but maybe that'll come up in a collective reading. Happiness. Look at that though, you guys. What was I talking about? Like, I feel like this person's really going to come in here and like with this happy, beautiful, positive energy. And it's really just going to like lift you guys up to the next level, okay? So get excited. An arrogant, boastful person you should never cross. Yeah, again, there could have been like something here. I feel like they are dealing with somebody, and that could be where this third party situation is coming in. It could be like, you know, a friend or like family or another partner or something, but it just feels like this person's very like arrogant. They might have come off like very confident at first and like carrying themselves really well, but this person learned over time that this person just like likes to boast about themselves, like which means that they like to talk a lot about their own accomplishments. And yeah, it's like they like kind of like to make themselves sound smarter than they actually are. I hate to say it, but yeah. And so I just feel like this person is really learning like where their happiness lies, obstacles to overcome. So there definitely could be some obstacles to overcome, heartache over what you no longer have. Sorry about that, y'all. Don't know where I left off, but I had to go eat something because I got very nauseous. Anyways, with the obstacles to overcome and heartache over what you no longer have, geez Louise, I feel like this person, if there was like a third party interference, like a family friend or another partner, clearly that's going to be like a major obstacle that they have to overcome in order to like, you know, get closer to you guys. But I feel like they just have so much heartache over what they no longer have, especially with the spear, especially if this is in separation. So I feel like their next moves, that's why they're like going at this like very carefully and handling everything with like a lot of care, because they don't want to like F up the situation, you know, and they like want to make you guys happier now. Yeah, it's like, pay attention to your finances. Maybe you guys came from like different financial backgrounds, and that could have been like a catalyst as well. Older woman, dealings or relationships with an older woman, and strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah, so again, I feel like there's like a lot of like anger that this person holds towards this other person. And so, like, yeah, they just have a lot of passionate emotion, very strong emotion of love towards you guys. And they're definitely dealing with, like, somebody else that affected this connection. Somebody else could have, like, started a rumor, too, or, like, said something that, like, you weren't going to be good with finances for whatever reason, or, like, you're just a gold digger. Yeah, or like if you're like me, you know, where like you value the freaking finances. Like finances are very important in a connection. And so I like to be treated, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You like to make sure that you have somebody that just aligns with you. Yeah. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yes. Okay. So there we go. I feel like this person's fire has been lit beneath their feet. I feel like this other party said something that like really set this person off, and they're trying to like show a lot of opposition towards you and this person having a connection. But it feels like this person is like, they just have so much joy when it comes to you guys. And so they are going to put their foot down. Those are their next moves when it comes to this connection. I feel like they're going to be moving towards you guys in a very beautiful, positive, cheerful light, because that is the karma that you guys have sown. Whereas this third party, they're, I feel like, going to be moving away from them with a lot of like resentment and hatred for this prolonged process that they have caused within this connection. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Yes, that's what we like to see. And the third pile has a key as well, so you might be drawn to pile number 3. Just had to mention that. But yes, that's their next moves, is solving the problems of this connection. I feel like bringing in a lot more positivity. They're going to be hitting you guys up, saying something that's very cheerful and positive. Yeah, because they definitely want to be in your guys' life again. Period of prosperity and abundance. Yes, okay. Climbing towards success. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like they are getting their money up, they're getting their success up. I feel like because you guys have, like, I feel like you guys are going to be blessed with like a separate career opportunity, something very exciting coming in for you guys. So get ready for that. I, again, might have to do like a collective reading about that to see what is coming in here for you guys. But you are definitely climbing the ladder of success. So get ready to welcome in all new beautiful things. Woo, okay. And then we have September and bouquet. So September could be very significant timing for you guys. It's coming up here pretty soon. So that could be when this person ends up reaching out to you guys, or actually like maybe making it official with you guys. There's a lot of different factors. Maybe something happened in September. Maybe it's your birthday in September. You know, there's definitely a lot of different timing things here. But especially with September and compliments from an admirer coming in here, I really do feel like you are going to be hit with a bunch of like compliments, and I don't want to say like love bombed or anything, you know, but like I feel like this person's really going to like show you how affectionate they are really, really, really in September. So get excited for that. I feel like you guys might be getting gifted. You might be climbing the ladder of success. I feel like this person wants to gift you guys. This one was on the bottom of this deck, so we will take it that. Oh my gosh, I like can't speak because I'm reading things. But especially because we have the Spear card and the separation. Yeah, this person is definitely feeling very heartbroken about something that they no longer have. Sadness, missing you, thinking of you, yearning, unsure of future. Yeah, so I feel like at the moment this person is very unsure of the future, but just know that like that's why it could take a few months here, because they have to put their foot down with this person and be like, no, like I'm not gonna, what, it just feels like this person, yeah, okay, they're telling me go for the black cards first, so that's what we're gonna do because I pulled that one. But yeah, it feels like their next actions are gonna be like, let me put my foot down so I can really welcome you back into my life. Like that's kind of the vibe in like a happy way. And they don't want to like, you know, do anything negative, but yeah, they are so inspired by your guys' positivity. They have unconditional love for you. You know, it's like the universe, people can try to like put themselves in between this connection as much as they want, but it will never work because I feel like you guys just have this beautiful unconditional love towards each other. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like, again, this person is like being very strategic about their approach with you guys, which again, we talked about at the beginning. I feel like they've been, you know, really putting in a lot of effort into like what they're going to do next and the next steps that they're going to take. Everything is strategized. Okay. So if you're like, why is this taking so long? It's not. Okay. This person is doing a lot behind the scenes, and some things, you know, will be revealed to you a lot later. So just get excited for that because there is a successful outcome to your problems. Just keep working on yourself, climbing the ladder of success, investing in yourself, looking good, girls. Yes, gays and theys. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Again, this person could be ending this connection. Maybe like contact with this person, this relationship. If it's a friend, I feel like they are getting rid of this person because clearly there is major opposition. And yeah, they're telling me that like whenever they like talk to, you know, this person, it's like everything is going wrong. But whenever they talk to you, it's like everything is going right. And like, it's just like easy. It's easier, you know? We have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Yeah, so again, like avoiding a conversation, I feel like boundaries, they've been like avoiding making boundaries, more solid boundaries with this person because they're afraid of how they will react. But it's like getting to the point again where they just don't care because this person is like making them so upset that they just don't really care. But yeah, that's kind of why it's taken so long, is because they just did not want to deal with it today. They've just been putting it off. They're like, it's not the right time, you know, but like, when is it the right time to like have those conversations with people, you know? Literally when it's happening. So yeah. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah, so I feel like you guys have really progressed since this connection. I feel like you guys, again, are just going to be receiving what you need from it, though. Something that will really help you guys progress in life. Heartbroken. Yeah, again, because I feel like there's two cards that literally talk about, like, unsure of the future, sadness, feeling lost, separation, you know, like I just feel like this person is so hurt over this connection and the third party can tell. And I just, again, I feel like I'm hearing big summer blowout, yoo-hoo, which is from Frozen, but I feel like it kind of applies to this too. I feel like there might be like a major explosive fight that this person ends up having because of you guys, like honestly. Those are their next actions, like, but like it's gonna lead to really good things. Like I feel like there's definitely going to be a successful like outcome to the situation, and justice was here. And so it's like you guys are going to be getting what you have sowed. So again, because it's been all good things, you're going to be getting all good things back. And I'm so sorry, there's very loud birds in the background. I don't know if you guys can even hear them, but yeah, they are very loud today, which I love it. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, ascending. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So it's all good things that you guys are heading towards, but know that there's a lot of shit going down behind the scenes. I feel like you guys are feeling it. I feel like you guys could be feeling this person's energy, seeing them in your dreams. And these are exactly the next actions that they are going to be taking because they just can't put up with that anymore. You know, I feel like they're going to be expanding and moving towards and preparing a union with you. Yeah, the chaser. They're going to start chasing you guys. That's like the next actions. I feel like they're totally going to start chasing you guys. Like they cannot stay away, and they fear that you guys will leave, like, you know, start going away if they don't start coming towards you, you know, which clearly you guys have a lot of options. And yeah, a lot of people want your attention and your time. But yeah, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking attack, deception. Yeah, again, it just feels like there's been some sort of like conditioning that this person is like, this third party is like put your person through. Like that's literally what I'm hearing, because it's like, yeah, and if you've seen this person or interacted with them in the past, they are playing through those moments. I really do feel like a lot. And I feel like this other person is like seeing that and they're like, what the heck? Yeah, I literally just watched Cinderella and it's on YouTube right now, free with ads. It's the Cinderella 1998 version. It's like another Cinderella story. And in it, like, Okay, I don't want to like reveal too much, but yeah, like y'all know the story, okay? It's Cinderella. But basically, she is like a servant in it and ends up with like the prince because she is what the prince truly desires. And like, it's so funny because she's like such a feisty Cinderella too, you guys. Like, she's not your average Cinderella, okay? She's not the one that's just like meek and demure, right? Like, she's like feisty and like threw apples at him and knocked him off of his freaking horse. And that was like their first interaction. And he like, they like saw each other's eyes, and then the universe just like kept bringing them together, like kept forcing them to interact with each other. And so you guys like might have even seen that where like you've been like brought together by the universe, you know, on several occasions, like maybe even physically, like you just randomly run into this person, you know, whatever, like, or you could just like be at the same parties or same friend group or whatever. I don't really know. But anyways, like, I feel like you guys could really relate to that Cinderella and just the sense of like, you were just different to this person. Like, you weren't like the girls that just like were falling all over him and doing everything that they possibly could to get the prince to notice them and scheming and trying this. Like, she was just existing, and like the prince just like kept coming into her life and like helping her. And so that's kind of the vibe that I feel like with you guys. It's like you are built different, and that's why this person is so attracted to you, and that's why they're going to be making these next moves towards you, cutting off this person, because they're realizing that you guys just bring a different energy to the table that is unlike anybody else. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to tell it like it is. You're not afraid to be confident and sexy and powerful and all of those things, you know? You just are authentic. You're yourself. You're hot. And like, yeah, like I feel like this person is really going to start chasing you guys. And just like unexpectedly too. Yeah, it's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay. As your bestie, I'm getting very excited over here. Let's get some more pink cards. Just a few. Love will keep us together. But I feel like you guys will definitely be able to relate with that Cinderella. So you might want to check out that movie. I want to be like you. Exactly what we're talking about. It's like this person wants to speak their truth. They want to be confident. Like, they want to be bold and live life extravagantly, I just heard. So maybe you guys just really live life and love life. And yeah, it's beautiful. I'm scared of commitment. I want to see you so bad, and I'm scared you're moving on. Yeah, so again, like, exactly, that's the progression that we talked about, right? Like, I feel like there was something that really scared this person from committing to you guys for whatever reason. Yeah, like, again, in the movie Cinderella, the parents are trying to set up this prince with like somebody else that's royalty as well. Like, and so that's kind of the vibe. It's like maybe their family was really trying to set them up with somebody or instilled these values on them that was like, you got to go after this certain kind of person, you know? And so you just were not that certain kind of person. You were you. But like this incredibly you know, and this person was so drawn to you guys and so attracted, and now it's like they're afraid you're moving on, and they want to see you so bad, and they want to be more like you guys, and they believe ultimately that love is really going to keep you guys together, because I really do feel like you guys just have this cosmic connection, as I like to call it, the soulmate connection that just really brings the two of you together. Unexplainably. You literally can't explain it. But yeah, I just, the Cinderella was so good. And I really think that you guys would love it a lot. Definitely check it out. It's on YouTube right now, free with ads. I love it so much. Also, I hate how loud the ads play in comparison to the movies themselves. I don't know why YouTube has not figured out their volume levels yet, but yeah, it's annoying. That's the only qualm that I have. But let's shuffle Love Radio and see if we get some finalized messages for y'all today. Symphony! Yes, by Clean Bandit and Zara Larsson. Exactly, you guys. Like, this person just wants to be part of your symphony. Yeah, because the beginning of this literally starts and she's like, I've been hearing symphonies before. All I heard was silence. So this person definitely like, yeah, it's like, you know, their heart, like all these other options that are just going all over this person, you know, are just silence. Whereas you play this beautiful symphony in their mind and in their heart. You light them up. You make them feel real passion, real love, you know? I love it. Okay, but let's keep going. A Year Without Rain by Selena Gomez in the Scene. Yes! Exactly. A day without you guys is like a year without rain. I need you by my side. Don't know how I'll survive. Yeah, it just feels like this person is like, there's a lot of darkness and it feels like they just want to push through all of that darkness. So I really do see them making a bold move. Maybe that's something that you guys could pray for them or do a little witchiness for, is just the strength for them to stand up for themselves and a little bit of your confidence and a little bit of your boldness so they can really stand up for themselves, because it just seems like they are miserable in this situation. And it really does feel like, you know, you guys are a catalyst in this situation. It feels like you're really going to set off something, you know, because yeah, whenever they're without you, literally there's no rain, there's no flowers, it's just dry silence. It's horrible. Oh, that one's difficult. Walk This Way by Aerosmith. Oh my gosh, yes. So I feel like you guys might even hear this song playing on the radio soon as confirmation. That's just like a side note. But, or like playing somewhere as confirmation. But I feel like this person wants you to walk this way. I feel like they're going to be walking your way. You might even, again, see this person in person somewhere, or they might be inviting you out to come like party with them, come walk this way. Yeah, and it said only started with a little kiss. Like this, right? So I feel like this could have started with just like something so small. Maybe you've even had like tiny interactions with this person, or like, I don't even know, but it's just like they got that taste of your beautiful, feisty, powerful energy, and they now cannot get enough of it, and they want you guys to walk this way, okay? One more. Marble Tea by Sean Wasabi. Yeah, let me take you out on a date. Ooh! Let me take you out on a date. Gonna be at least 10 minutes late, but I swear I'm on my way. Okay, so that's your finalizing message. I just got chills because it's literally talking about like, I'm going to take you out on this date, right? Yes, yes. Okay. I might be 10 minutes late, but I'm on my way. And so again, it's like this person might be coming in here a little bit later than you are expecting, but know that they are coming to you. Know that they are on your way. Know that they are already putting the steps in motion. Just again, pray over their confidence, pray over their beautiful, bold energy. Give them some of that feisty energy of yours, send it their way, and boom. Okay, yes, but I love you guys so much. I'm praying that this brought you guys some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 2, Reflective Epiphanies, or this adorable little Play-Doh bottle. What is this called? Container? This will be your message for today. If my camera will ever let me focus. No? Okay. But I was already hearing this song, Baby, If You Give It To Me, I'll give it to you, whatever you want. You know I got it. That's what I heard. And with reflective epiphanies, it really does feel like whatever energy like you are giving to this person, that's the energy that they are going to match and give back to you. And yeah, so I'm very curious to see what their next actions are going to be, because I feel like it's a lot of like back and forth sort of energy already. And yeah, like I was kind of seeing the with that song, there was like a meme of like basketball where this girl, I think her name's Sunny, she like showed up to this guy's like basketball game, and she looked so good, and he ended up like overperforming at the game, like literally doing moves nobody has ever seen before just because she was at the game. And so that's the kind of energy that like this pile is already radiating, is like, if you like just show up and like look good, I feel like this person's gonna like go the extra mile, if that makes sense. So the Muse of Materials is here. Let's see, are the messages? 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I feel like, especially with the Muse of Materials, I feel like this person, like their next moves are really gonna be like money, business related, because I feel like they're trying to temperance, they're trying to balance, level with you guys. Like those are their next moves, because they want to give you like the entire world. Like they want to give you the happy family vibes, the marriage vibes, you know, the house by the lake kind of vibes, you know. I don't know why I said by the lake specifically. But they really do look up to you guys a lot when it comes to your career. I feel like you guys have it going on when it comes to your money, your finances. You just look really, really good. And I feel like this person, because of it, they want to like bring that same energy to the table. I just see them like leveling up themselves. They could be working out right now, working on their business, just to come back and be like, boom, you know, like really kind of throw it in your guys' face, because they're very interested. Yeah, they feel like you guys are the star energy. There might be a little bit of a crossroads here. Let me get some more information on this for their next actions. I'm a little bit curious. The Page of Swords. Yeah, but they're definitely going to be making like sort of a hasty decision to come towards you guys. I feel like, especially if they know for sure that like you guys are interested in them, because especially with this girl, like look at how the way she's like putting her glasses on, like she's like seeing like for the first time in forever, I'm getting what I'm dreaming of. Like it just feels like this person, if you give them the clarity that they need, I feel like they're going to give you the world. That's like the message that I'm getting, especially like because she's putting on those glasses. She's seeing everything for the first time in forever. Like, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. And yeah, I just feel like the more that you show this person that you're interested in them, the more that they are going to reflect that same energy back to you guys. That's the vibe. And so their next moves are going to be showing you guys just how interested they are in you. And especially, yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be receiving this clarity too, because maybe you guys are the ones that were a bit at a crossroads as well. Like, I don't know for sure if I want to go towards this connection. Know that they are going to be making that decision, especially with the 10 of Cups here, you guys. This is like happily ever after sort of energy, like very happily ever after vibes. And with the Star card here, this person definitely sees you guys as a beautiful star in their life. I feel like they really look up to you guys for guidance. You guys might be very intuitive as well. Yeah, you're just like very inspiring to this person. Wow. Yeah, so their next actions, I feel like they're going through a major awakening. They're becoming a lot more clear with their feelings for you guys, and with temperance, they're going to be balancing out the connection, giving you guys exactly what they are getting, okay? So, and again, keep being inspiring. And so like, if you are inspiring this person to take action, like keep inspiring them to take action, you know? Like keep doing your thing, keep looking good. The 7 of Cups is here as well. So yeah, it feels like this person definitely has like a lot of emotion towards you guys. It feels like they have a lot of love towards you guys. Yeah, and it just feels like, again, they're going through some like major awakening that is going to like help them balance out the situation that much more. Yeah, because you're very inspiring to them. They're seeing the situation a lot more clearly. I just heard I'm figuring my life out. So I don't know if this person maybe didn't previously have their life figured out or something, but yeah, they're definitely going through a major awakening and figuring out just how much they are like into you guys, you know? Wealth, yeah, again. And so that could be a major awakening that they're going through too. It's like trying to get their money up so they can like, oh my God, I was going to say like profess their love, but I also just heard propose. So maybe this person is really trying to get their money up so they can actually propose to you guys, because I feel like they're really being awakened to like your guys' natural star power and how that just like gets you guys anything that you want, you know? Older woman, you guys could be the older woman in this connection, or maybe you guys are seeing an older woman. Dealings or relationships with an older woman, or maybe there's like a friend that you guys are going to for advice that's going to be giving you really good advice. I feel like this person could be getting some really good advice. Look at this though, you guys. You have awakening and the torch, which literally says spiritual development, enlightenment, and understanding. Awareness. Yeah, awareness. I feel like they're totally being awoke to like their emotions towards you guys, and because of that, I feel like everything is just going to be working out, especially with the 10 of Cups here. It's like, yeah. Whoa, I also just heard too, you guys have awoken this person's spirituality, this person's intuition as well. And because of that, it's really helped them get their money up. And I feel like that's sort of like maybe their next actions too are going to be talking to you guys about this and like, yeah. Trading business secrets, I just heard. Keep your life in balance and happiness. Exactly, temperance and balance. It's like they totally want to bring more balance to this connection. Absolutely, yeah. They want to bring equally what you guys are bringing to the table, okay? So, yeah, they feel, maybe they previously felt like things were out of balance. Maybe things are currently out of balance, but know that things will be coming into very good balance here because they're being enlightened, you guys. Like, you really woke something up inside of them. It's very exciting. Yeah, I feel like you could have criticized this person and it ended up working out. Or like, again, that's their next actions, is maybe like going to you for business advice. Like, and it might seem like, you know, just like a sly little thing. Maybe you guys work together. I don't know. But like this person could just be like slyly like trying to get your attention. And I feel like because of it, it's going to end up in a beautiful, happy, romantic relationship. But yeah, with you should accept valid criticism, I feel like you could definitely be giving this person the criticism that they need to really bring themselves to the next level. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Yeah, there's a lot of like dealings or relationships with a woman. And so maybe you're like giving them advice about like how to schmooze up the boss, you know? But it just seems like there's like a good energy of like this person I feel like is coming to you guys for maybe some kind of advice, and that's going to be their next action. And because of it, I feel like you guys are going to be awakening this person's intuition really significantly. If you guys haven't already, I feel like you've been building up maybe to this moment, but I feel like there's going to be a major epiphany happening within this connection that they're going to be having. That's like, yeah, getting together with friends. Again, I really do feel like they're asking their friends for advice. Happiness and wealth is here. Like, how can I get my money up? You know, maybe they're asking, their friends for advice. Look at this successful outcome to your problems. So I really do feel like they are going to be welcoming in a beautiful, successful outcome to their current problems. Jeez Louise, this just wants to focus on like one area, and I don't know why. But anyways, there will be a successful outcome to whatever problems this person I feel like is having. Yeah, and again, I feel like you're going to be helping this person. I don't know why. That just really keeps coming in. I feel like their next actions are going to be getting help from you guys for something business related. And I feel like it's really going to be working out. They're going to be taking your advice. And because of it, they're going to be succeeding very significantly. And then they're going to be like, okay, what did you do? How did you read me like that? You know, like I feel like they don't know like intuition that well. And so you might be teaching them a lot about it. Yeah, great worry over nothing. So maybe you guys are just like worrying about, because it says good advice from a wise person. Maybe there's like a woman in their life that you guys are kind of worried about, but they're actually very wise and they have good advice. But again, the other messages too is I feel like, again, good advice from a wise person. It could either be you guys going to this person for some kind of advice, or they are going to be coming to you guys for some sort of advice. So expect them to be reaching out to you very soon if you guys aren't already in cahoots, as I like to say. But they're definitely going to be like needing your help with something. Yeah, I'm even hearing like, can you come over? I need your help holding up this shelf so I can screw it into the wall. It's like, it's something like that. So that way it like gets you guys to like come over, you know, but it's sneaky and it's like cheeky and I like it. This person. Romance is in the air with Rose, and roses could be significant for you guys too. I don't know why, but that really came out here. But yeah, there's going to be so much romance in the air. I feel like you'll really feel like, yeah, how should I say this? You're just going to feel like very satisfied with life and happy, basically, with how things are going with this person. Yeah, and the more that you show them that you are interested, or the more that you just like keep looking cute, looking good, like the better it's going to be. I'm literally seeing you like showing up at their house, like for this, you know, to help them out or whatever. But like you're dressed like, I wouldn't say like to the nines, like you look casual, but your makeup is definitely done, your skin looking smooth, beautiful, silky, gorgeous, glowing, you know, your hair is definitely flowing. So yeah, that's a vibe. I feel like you guys, the next time you see them, you're just gonna be like looking casual, but really, really good casual, you know? Vacation, ooh. Okay, I'm going to put these ones back because I want to shuffle some more. But yeah, this person could be inviting you guys out on a vacation with them. So that's exciting. Oh my gosh. Pay attention to your finances. New job, career. Ooh. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. What the heck? Okay, there's like a lot of feminine energy coming in here. They might just have like a lot of female friends. And so again, that could like kind of steer you guys wrong or whatever. But yeah, don't pay any attention to that. I feel like they're definitely going to be getting advice from somebody in their life in regards to this connection. And it's really going to be helping them out. I feel like maybe you even told them like you should go get advice. And again, if this does not sound like you, maybe disregard this. But I feel like 333 is on the clock. You're really going to be helping this person like get to the next level when it comes to their career. You're going to be giving them some sort of intuitive, psychically driven advice that is going to help them out so much when it comes to their career, that they are literally going to see wealth and a new job or a new career coming in here for them. Yeah, and I hear like it's just going to be so effortless, and they're going to be like, what? Like they're not even gonna know like what to do. I feel like, yeah, you guys are just so like intuitive. Yeah, they're not gonna know like where it came from, you know, because yeah, like you guys are just so intuitive. You're naturally intuitive. So again, they're totally gonna be coming in here for some advice from you guys. Maybe again, you guys recently gave this advice to them, and so this is hitting, right? Then the next action that they're gonna take is telling you guys about the fact that they got the new job, or that they got this new career, or hey, because of this intuitive advice that you gave me, maybe it was even like years ago. Like this could be a new person at your work, or this could be somebody from years ago that maybe you gave advice to a long time ago and it really worked out for them, and now they're coming back in here and they're like, what did you do? You know? And I feel like they are going to want to lock it down, okay? Because that magic that you have is unlike anybody else's. Your intuition is so strong and powerful that they definitely like to go to you guys for that beautiful, wonderful advice. I don't know if I said this too, but I saw 333 on the clock as well. You guys could be drawn to pile number 333, or you might see that just as confirmation that this reading and this message is definitely for you guys. But if this is sounding like your connection, this is definitely for you guys, okay? But yeah, you gave this person some kind of advice, and yeah, because I'm seeing these two together. Actually, yeah, I'm seeing like all of these together. Basically, like this person was getting worried over nothing. You told them that they should pay attention to their finances or something. maybe even like gave this person just a really good advice when it comes to like money or like budgeting or something, you know? But that's kind of their next actions. It's like getting up their money, getting up their wealth, getting up their career, so that way they can reapproach you guys and be like, yo, this like actually really worked out for me. You trying to like become spouses? Like that's the kind of energy that I'm getting, especially with the 10 of Cups here. Like that is like happily ever after sort of energy. That is like happy family. I just heard big happy family as well. So I feel like this person could definitely be drawn to having a bigger family. If you guys want a big family as well. Maybe you guys come from a big family. I don't know, because look at this. Like there's a lot of like female energy. So maybe they could just have a lot of like women in their life. Maybe they have like sisters. They were raised with like a lot of feminine energy is what I'm getting. And so this person just like gets you on a deeper level, you know? And I love men with feminine energy are the alpha males. Like they are the true alpha males. Honestly, the men that are in touch with their feminine side are the alpha males, okay? Literally, yeah, they are the dogs. Look at that. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person could be getting together with their friends. Maybe they're inviting you guys out as well to go hang out with them and their friends. But there's something to do with like, they really want your help with something and they're going to be reaching out to you to get their help with something. Maybe you're currently helping them with something, and so their next actions are to basically be like, that really, really worked. Let's date. Like, let me make this decision to come towards you. Yeah, because especially with that crossroads, like to the Page of Swords, it's like this advice that you're giving them, I'm hearing is literally like the nail in the coffin towards coming towards you guys. Like that's really what I'm getting. Wedding rings. Ah! Oh my God, the other pile did not get this, y'all. They did not get this. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, and romance is in the air with Rose. So yeah, all of that was a long-winded description to say that this person is definitely going to be asking you guys to marry them eventually if they haven't already. That is their game plan. That I feel like is their end goal. But there's definitely something heavy to do with the career. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. That's the one that's really sticking out to me, would be more so the unsure of future. Maybe again, this person went through a separation with like a career, a job. They could have been fired, let go of, like quit, you know, whatever. Maybe there even was like, again, if this is a person that you knew years ago, like there clearly has been a separation, you know. But I just feel like there's been some like uncertainty here about the future that now is like becoming so much more clear. And it's like coming to them so much more easier ever since you step foot in their life. Like everything just works out a lot better for them, which I love. And yeah, there's been so much, oh my God, I literally said the nail in the coffin. I saw this card coming out. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Exactly. I feel like you guys really liberated this person and let them know that like endings to, you know, jobs, situations are divine protection. Like there's a reason why things have to end with certain places, people, and things, you know? And so I feel like you guys really liberated this person and gave them that freedom of like, this is not an ending. It's the start to a new chapter in your life. It's the start to a new beginning. Wow. And I'm getting chills because you guys are so positive and beautiful. And again, it's like, whatever you guys are reflecting, this person is going to be shining back to you, right? So if you are reflecting happiness and gratitude and grace and love and understanding and appreciation, that's what this person is going to be reflecting back to you. This could even be somebody that you are currently in a relationship with too. And like throat chakra. It's just like, you know, there could be something where you are really encouraging them to take up this new beginning. And I feel like the next actions that you are going to see is that they actually listen to you guys and they respect you guys and they take these new steps and change their life because of it and realize that everything that they were worried about was literally so small because, you know, like, again, maybe they were just on the wrong path a little bit. Maybe they were just, yeah. But I really do feel like you guys showed this person that, like, endings bring new beginnings, bring new life to the table. Alrighty, but let's keep going here. We got passion, insane chemistry, liked each other equally, and having fun. Yeah, so what's coming in here next? I feel like you showed this person a new side of life, right? So they're going to be coming in here with this insane chemistry. Now that they are like feeling themselves again, feeling more confident, feeling like they're wealthy, they're well off, you know, things are coming to them easier. I feel like this person is only going to open up this new side of themselves. It's so much more open to having fun and, you know, chemistry and liking each other equally, especially with the temperance card. That's perfect, right? Like, they totally are the type of person to give exactly what they take from you guys and reflect exactly what you reflect to them. So that's beautiful. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used to enable boundaries. Yeah, so that could be the other thing too, is like maybe they were dealing with like really toxic people in their past, or have had to put up with a lot of toxic people in their past. And so like they might have been used a lot in their past. Again, and I feel like you really enabled this person to set stronger boundaries in their life. And because of that, it's only creating more success and more abundance in their life. So very exciting. I wanted to do just like a few more, but I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. Okay, we got twin flames, yin yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like you guys have both experienced very similar things. And because of that, you are really able to help them out when it comes to their life and everything. And so, yeah, they could be like ending a connection with somebody. If you guys are drawn to pile number one, go to that pile because we kind of talk a little bit about that. But yeah, this is definitely a much different situation. So this person could have definitely, again, ended narcissistic relationships with other people. They're spending a lot more time putting their energy towards those people, towards places, towards things that are causing them pain and hurt. And they're putting a lot more of their energy, time, and love towards the things that are causing abundance and creating, yeah, more happiness in their life. Not now. Okay, let's see here. Don't forget about me. And you drive me crazy. Yeah, so if you aren't in a connection with this person already, I feel like this person is definitely, you know, taking their time, getting their things set up, getting everything ready. But definitely know that they are working on themselves behind the scenes. Don't forget about me though. So this person definitely does not want you to forget about them. Again, they're having some like major awakening or epiphany. Maybe you guys separated from this person as well. I want to be more than friends and I love your body. Yes, so again, maybe like you friend zoned this person. Maybe this person friend zoned you because they're just trying to get their ish together, you know, but they definitely love your body. You drive them absolutely insane. They think that your energy is beautiful. I don't trust you. Sorry for the way I handled things. And I will be back. Okay. Yeah. So if this person is currently in separation with you, know that they will be back in your life. Yeah, they just, yeah, something about like how they handled the situation in dealings like with their career or their finances or something. They feel definitely sorry about it, but yeah, they will be back. And I feel like they'll be back and better than ever is what I'm hearing. I am thinking of forever. Yeah, so know that this person is definitely thinking of forever with you guys whenever they are making plans. They do not mess around, okay? I am lost without you. Yeah, and this person definitely feels like they're lost without your beautiful light and energy. Okay, I'm getting like business texts. messages and everything right now. So again, and multiple people from like different companies that I'm working with right now just hit me up. And so that again, I feel like business is like a heavy theme in this connection. There's like a lot of like career something or other, okay? But we're going to shuffle Love Radio Volume 4 and let's see what messages come up for y'all today. We have Phoenix. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I was trying to find my way. I was thinking my mind was made, but you are making my heart change shape. It's all that I could take. Yeah, and so how do you bear the full weight? Like maybe this person was like trying to fall in love with you and trying to like get their career-ish together at the same time, and it just was like not very balanced. And so this person's like, how was I supposed to like handle all these things, you know, if you relate to that? But otherwise too, I really do feel like you're making this person's heart change shape, like literally. You're making them see things from a much better perspective. Like if they start off with stronger boundaries with people, you know, it's much easier to like enforce those boundaries when they're already set versus like trying to set up new boundaries with people that have been in your life forever, you know? And so I feel like, and the same thing goes with like positivity too. Like I feel like you really welcomed a new positive side into this person's life, and so their next moves are really continuing to like listen to their own intuition, try to like awaken their own intuition, you know, listen to where their heart is calling them to go, because that's ultimately leading them in the best direction. And I will never let you down. Ugh. So I definitely feel like, yeah, this person just does not want to let you guys down. And so that's the reason why it's like, if they haven't come in yet, they're taking their time trying to get this everything figured out, you know, trying to get everything worked out because they don't want to let you guys down. They don't want to just come in here empty-handed. Like they want to come in with something that's real and genuine, and because they think of forever when they think of you guys. And the wedding rings are here. Ugh, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, when you say you've had enough and you might just give it up, oh, I will never let you down. When you're feeling low on love, I'll be what you're dreaming of. Yeah, I will never let you down. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, especially because maybe they've dealt with like narcissists again, or like just people like that in the past that have really let them down. I feel like you guys are the opposite of that, where you're really lifting them up and filling up their cup of love rather than draining it for their own selfish reasons, you know? You guys are just beautiful and wonderful. And yeah, I feel like they're never going to want to let you guys down. They will be back. That's their next action. So know that for sure. And again, they will be back better than ever before. Woo! Yeah, okay. I like how she says, this is the part that I'm hearing, I don't know if you can deal with it. Whip it up and make a meal with it. Ain't nobody getting real with it. Freak it up, break it down, down. Okay, yeah. It's just like, yeah, this person I feel like didn't know for sure if they could deal with like your energy, your power, and like feel like they had a place and a space in your world because of like how powerful and intuitive and psychic you are. And so, yeah, I really do feel like this person didn't know if they could deal with it, but I definitely feel like they're figuring out that they can. Yeah, I like this. My wife is the baddest. She not a dime, she a quarter. Yeah, I done fell for a bad one. Better than the last one. I'm a beat a nail to the wall like a plasma. Jeez. Yeah, it just feels like this person really sees you on such a high level, on such a high pedestal, that they want to like bring that equal energy to the table. They want to bounce back better than ever before. They want to bring something real to the table, something solid, a diamond, you know, something real. Okay, one more. Girls by the Dare. Yeah, I like the girls that do drugs. Girls with cigarettes in the back of the club. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my God. And this literally has like 3 girls on it too. So like, I feel like this person definitely just really likes women a lot. They like all women too. They're giving me like, again, just like so secure in their masculinity. They definitely grew up around women or have a lot of female friends, or they're just like, again, in touch with their feminine side, because this person, this song is like about how they just like women, like overall, like all girls. Like it doesn't matter. I think there's like, yeah, girls with no buns, girls that's mean just for funs. Like, I like girls who are pregnant, girls who give it up for Lent. It's like all girls. Like, I feel like this person is just like, you know, they like girls a lot. So, hey, they definitely like you guys, no matter how you are, I feel like. But yes, my gorgeous pilot number 2, those are the messages that I got for you. What are their next moves? Their next moves, they will be back. They are going to be asking you guys for some sort of advice if they haven't already. And if they have, they will be coming back with those results that they have got because of the advice that you guys have given them. And yeah, they just feel like you're very wise, owl, Hermione energy. Okay, I'm done. But I love you guys. And I will see you very, very soon, okay? 11/11. Bye-bye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, the Exploration Pain card, or the Tiny Key, which I don't even know if you guys would have been able to see this because it's so small, but it's just so cute. Oh, I love tiny things, but like especially tiny keys. I don't know what it is about them that's just like, I can go unlock the smallest door in the world. Very Alice in Wonderland. I think that's probably why I really like it. But yeah, anyways, this is going to be your reading for their next moves, their next actions towards you guys. Let's go ahead and shuffle this and just get right into it right away. Wow. Yes. Okay, I don't know why, and this has to do with you guys too, but I'm hearing the song Clarity by Kim Petras, where she's like, I got clarity, I'm the bitch with the sauce, apparently, give a few of y'all drip, that's charity. And so that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, especially with like this card, the Clarity card, next to like Queen of Inspiration. It's like, I really just feel like you guys have got yourself like figured out, and yeah, it's really interesting here. I'm like curious to know like what this person's next actions are, but that's what I just like heard. I feel like you guys sort of like leveled up, realized that you are that bitch, okay? Like realize that you are that person, you're sexy, you're attractive, especially with the Queen of Inspiration. I'm getting, this is definitely like my creative pile. I'm seeing Tangled Rapunzel as well. So just a few indicators that you are in the right space here today, if that sounds a lot like you. She's very creative. She loves to read books. She loves to paint, you know, fly around her broom on her hair. It sounded like I said broom, but I said room with her hair. Anyways, what is this person's next action towards you guys? Okay, this is really interesting. A lot of this came out in the last pile, so I'll be curious to see. A lot of this came out in the last pile, how this differentiates. Boop. There we go. Wow, yeah, very similar reading. You guys might honestly be drawn to the last pile as well, and that's how this could be like a extremely customized reading for you guys today. But let's see here. I really feel like, yeah, like the childlike sense of wonder is coming through, and especially with Tangled energy, like she is so like new to the world and everything, and yeah, I feel like exploration, like this is their next. Oh, yes! Their next actions towards you guys, I feel like they're going to be inviting you guys on some kind of adventure. So there might be like going like for a hike in the mountains, you know, going, which obviously like always be safe. I always just want to be your bestie. That's like, you know, me, I'm like anxious. And so I'm like, if you're going out to the mountains with a person for the first time, tell somebody exactly where you're going, the exact loop that you're going to be doing with them. Text them like immediately whenever you get back, you know, whatever, have that accountability buddy just in case. But yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be going on some major adventure. I'm also hearing like vacation, taking flights. You guys might literally like be going on a vacation with this person, going on like a flight somewhere with this person. Very like, wow. And with the Knight of Materials, I feel like this person is coming in here to offer you guys something really solid. I feel like their next actions are making it official with you guys, making this like an actual relationship and going on a lot of different adventures together. I feel like, yeah, especially with the exploration and pain, yes, and the Ace of Swords here, I feel like this person's going to be speaking their truth towards you guys, making a major move towards you guys, being very decisive towards this connection. Because I feel like, again, you guys are the type of person that's not afraid to explore pain with somebody and like empathize with somebody and feel somebody's hurt, make everything balanced and better. And so that's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this, is like you're really going to be welcoming in like, yeah, this like this honesty, like this new connection with this person basically. Yeah, and it's going to be a lot more stable than maybe what it has been in the past, or like if this is brand new person, it's just like been, you know, building with time, and they're totally going to be going on some kind of adventure with you guys. So I'm very excited to see what that entails for a lot of you guys. I feel like especially with summer coming up, there's a lot of vacationing happening. A lot of people are taking time off. And so just expect maybe you guys will even be meeting this person like on vacation too, but this is their next action. So I feel like, again, yeah, like you're meeting up with this person on vacation. I don't know why. Like that's really coming in. There's like some kind of adventure. And the Knight of Cups is here. Yeah, so I totally feel like they have been steadily walking towards you with their cup of love. And I feel like they are going to be offering you guys up something really incredible, something solid, a real relationship, something that you guys have been waiting for a very long time. That's this person's next actions. And especially with the Queen of Pentacles, they see you guys as somebody that is very attractive, has your ish together when it comes to finances. You guys might be baddies at budgeting, okay? We love budgeting queens over here. We love people who are good at investing their finances. So I feel like, again, you guys are very good, money-minded, might be Capricorn energy coming in here, especially with the Pentacles, inspiration, fire energy as well. So very interesting, but I totally feel like, yeah, this person is very inspired by you guys. And my nose keeps itching, so if your nose ever itches, that means that somebody's talking about you. So I feel like this person is heavily talking about you guys to their friends. Ooh, if you guys haven't already watched my video about what they're telling their friends about you, definitely watch that right now, because this person is talking about you currently. Like literally as we are speaking, as you're watching this person is talking about you to other people. And so I feel like that's their next actions. It's like, how can I level this up to be the happy, family, loving vibes? And especially with the Seven of Cups, I just feel like this person has a lot of respect and a lot of love towards you guys. Yeah, and the Six of Cups, they just love your like sense of excitement and wonder about the world. And so I feel like, yeah, that's why they really want to like take you on an adventure. Yeah, and even if the adventure is like something small, like exploring their hometown or like showing you like their go-to spots, or I don't even know, like it might be something grand, it might be something like small and like it just in the moment. You guys just have to be present, because I feel like this is going to be such a great experience, and it's going to be something that you guys look back on and cherish forever. Because I like this is like, I don't know, first date kind of vibes. This person might be asking you guys out on like an official first date. You guys could have been friends for like a very long time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. That's telling me that this connection has been like years in the making, potentially. Good advice from a wise person. There's an owl here and there's an owl here in imagery. So owls could be important for you guys. But I totally feel like, again, good advice from a wise person. They are talking to their friends about you guys. So that's their current actions behind the scenes is discussing you with their friends and with somebody that they go to for advice that's very, very wise. And I feel like they're going to be giving them the best advice when it comes to how to score you guys, because this is so cute. Yeah, look at this, advice from a friend. What the heck? Good advice from a wise person and advice from a friend. This dog barking, I have not seen this card yet. So that is hilarious that the two cards that we got were about advice, and I'm literally itching my nose because I'm talking about how they're talking about you guys to other people. That's the actions that they're literally taking right now, okay? So if you're watching this is live, okay? We're getting the live in action, real-time feed of what they're doing right now. That's crazy. We have great passion with Tulip. So I feel like this person and you have a lot of really good chemistry together. You guys have a lot of great passion, and we just passed through Tulip season. So that could have been a very important time. You guys could have met during Tulip season. If you guys don't know when that is, it's basically the beginning of spring, kind of like April, May timing. I think yeah, probably April. Most likely. So yeah, you guys could have literally just met this person, have been talking about it. Even if you haven't known this person for years, it just feels like you have, basically. It just feels like that kind of connection where it's like everything is like, it just fits so well. And like there's niche weird things that you guys have in common. Like for example, me and the moon, like my partner, we both were in show choir. Like, and that's such like a random thing. Some of you guys might not even know like what show choir is. And yeah, we were both in it. We could have potentially been in it at the same time, but he was older than me a lot. So I don't know, like, you know, if we would have been competing in the same section, but that's what I mean by like niche and like weird. Like you guys like have weird things like that in common that feels like you guys have known each other for a very long time. Yeah, so I really, really love that. And if you haven't found that out yet, I feel like you're going to find that out on like this vacation adventure that you guys go on. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, so I feel like this advice from a friend is really helping them understand this connection a lot better. It's really enlightening them when it comes to, you know, you guys and what you have going on. Keep your life in balance with the scales there. And lobster, financial pinch. Okay, that's interesting. Fair woman, dealing or relationships with a woman with gray or white hair. And period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay, yeah. So they could have just like been through a connection maybe with somebody that drained their finances in the past. And so meeting you guys is like refreshing as hell, like especially being represented as the queen of materials. I feel like this is something that's very important to this person, even if they haven't like talked to you guys about that. It definitely is. And so I feel like that's why they were a little bit hesitant towards making this like these steps towards you guys, because they had to figure that out first about you. But yeah, now that they know it about you, they're like, damn, I'm missing out, I gotta hurry up. You know, like they totally feel like they're missing out. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Yeah, so that's what we like to see. Yeah, so I feel like the most difficult part of the situation is over. So if you guys went through a difficult period with this person, maybe they went through a difficult period, maybe both of you did, you know, I feel like it's over. And with the rainbow, it's like whenever it rains, it pours, but then that brings blessings, flowers, you know, new plants, new life, rainbows, everything. So just get excited. Yes, strong emotion, passionate love. I feel like they're going to be bringing in a lot of passionate love towards you. That's their next actions. Pleasure with a close friend. Again, you could be friends with this person currently. You could have seen them go through this relationship with this person too. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like this person just feels that lack of your beautiful love, of your beautiful abundance in their life. And ever since they met you, it's like they've been feeling so much more fulfilled. And like, Yeah, and so now they're sort of like noticing that lack in their life, and I feel like they're about to make some major changes. News is on the way. Yes, so again, just as we talked about, you guys are definitely going to be getting a message coming in here for you from this person, or a phone call asking you guys out on some kind of adventurous date together. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up with Archway. Yes, so we love to see it. And Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of like bird energy here. So you guys might see a lot of birds as symbology for you guys. But there's definitely news coming your way of a new birth or a business opportunity. Again, I feel like there's something like that's going to be like taking you guys out on an adventure. And if you feel like you haven't met that love yet, but you're just here like wondering where it is, I feel like going on an adventure is where you're going to meet this person. I don't know exactly why you would be here, but hey, welcome. we're welcoming to everybody. But whale, great worry over nothing, okay? So don't worry about anything. Don't worry about bad news coming in. It's going to be really, really, really good news. I feel like this person could have just launched a business or something that they're very proud of, that they are ready and excited to share with you guys. So I'm just super excited. But yeah, they're definitely talking to a close friend about you guys, trying to get some really good advice here, so that way they can know how to approach such a money-making, business-minded baddie such as yourself. Whoa, okay. These are the last few ones here. We have dealings or relationships with an older man. Obstacles to overcome. And compliments from an admirer. Yeah. Great worry over nothing, though. Dealings or obstacles to overcome. I don't know, maybe like you guys again have a history of like hurt. I feel like there's something to do with like, especially with exploration and pain being like the #1 card. I feel like there's something that you guys can relate together on, that both of you have been through, that caused pain in your life, and you're like, I don't know, like you're able to like talk to each other about it on like a deeper, more understanding level, you know? Like whatever that is, you guys have gone through a very similar situation, it just feels like. But with compliments from an admirer, I feel like this person is like only hyping you up to other people. They're talking about you very highly to other people. Yeah, and other people are wondering why they haven't locked it down yet. That's what I heard. So know that that's definitely going to be coming in here very soon. Yeah, I feel like you guys have like a yearning for adventure as well. I feel like they do, like just to like get out there and experience and explore the world. I feel like they totally do as well. Yeah, love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So I love that. I feel like you guys are super attracted to each other. There's a lot of unconditional love within this situation. I feel like you guys have only poured love into yourself, which is why you're now receiving a connection that's like actually something that is beautiful and wonderful, and yeah, you guys totally deserve. So I love that. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, so there's definitely news coming in here for you guys. And I feel like, yeah, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal, be lighthearted. So again, I just feel like there's something like that's going to be really surprising. I like you and love. Someone likes you, romance is blooming. I'm flirting, want to date. Yeah, again, I feel like you're going to be like going out on a date with somebody that feels very brand new. And the spirit guides are just asking you guys to be lighthearted. Maybe you'll find out something about them. I feel like they're going to be revealing something about themselves to you guys that will help you connect on a much deeper level. Yeah. So if you don't know like how you guys connect yet, you will find that out very, very soon, okay? Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, again, you guys could have been like broken up with like in very similar ways, or some sort of like separation from a person. abandonment, silent treatment, like whatever it was, I feel like you guys were treated very similarly. Love call. Yes! Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I literally freaking called it, did I not? I totally feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you very, very soon, and they're getting advice for how to do so. They're going to be calling you guys and taking you guys out. That's just what I keep hearing. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. I feel like you're going to be renewing this person's sense of love again, sense of passion, fire. It's like a brand new start for both of you guys, really getting to fall in love with one another. Sabotage, rebuilding. Yeah, working on it. I feel like this person might have some self-sabotaging tendencies, especially with like how painful of a situation they went through. You know, and I feel like they're working on it though. So that's the good news. Is like that's the actions they're currently taking, is working on themselves, rebuilding themselves, and being very persistent with it. So that way they can come back stronger and better than ever before. Chasing you guys. Yeah, making healthier choices. Like, look at that. I love that. In love and self-love is there again. So I feel like there's a major message of like this person is working on loving themselves, exploring their pain with other people, getting advice on how they can better themselves. So that way when they come to you, it can be a full cup of love with a lot of like work and effort put into themselves and like establish. It's beautiful. We also have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay. Yeah, because again, they could have been with somebody that was just like narcissistic, self-absorbed, you know, one-sided relationship. They gave everything to it and they got nothing back. Maybe you guys can relate with that as well. And so when meeting this person, they just want to make sure that like they're with the right person, that they're making the healthy choices, you know? And I feel like you're proving that to them time and time again, that they definitely did make the healthy choice to come towards you guys rather than, you know, staying stuck in a relationship or something that was no longer serving them. So I don't know, this person definitely gives me really, really, really good energy and really good vibes. So yeah, I would stick around them if I were you. Why did you leave? Okay, that's interesting. I am who I am. I'm frustrated with you. I wish you wouldn't push me away. So maybe you guys kind of like self-sabotage this connection a little bit, but I don't know. This feels like, that doesn't feel right though. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. Let me get some more information. Maybe this person's pushing you guys away, but especially with the chaser, it feels like they're chasing you guys, you know? I want more than what we have. Well, at least this person wishes that you wouldn't push them away. Let's start over. Okay, that's good. I feel like that's my spirit guides being like, yeah, because this could have been like something to do with their previous connection that, again, they're still healing from, and it's kind of like confusing their energy with this new connection that they're like trying to start over with, you know? You guys, they're trying to start new. They want to see you guys really, really bad, and they totally believe that love will keep the two of you together. So yeah, know that they totally want to see you guys like in person. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Oh, wow. I think you're very talented and I want you, but I shouldn't. They definitely think that you guys are very talented though. Let me see. Whoa. There's a lot coming in here, y'all. Let's get those. My intentions are pure. I've been trying to distract myself from my feelings. Yeah, okay. I got that vibe. I totally feel like this person's intentions are pure, but again, they just have a lot of feelings from previous connections, especially if they did deal with somebody that was narcissistic. Like, that's bad, you know? Like, that's really hard and difficult to heal from. And so, yeah. Yeah, they effed up. They're getting lost in the memories. I've liked you for a really long time, which I feel like I called that, especially with the Knight of Pentacles at the beginning. I do feel like this person has been in your life for a very long time. They could have been a friend, again, and you could have watched them go through this connection that was really bad for them. Something like that, you know? But they're getting lost in the memories. They're still healing, yeah. And I'm playing games on purpose, okay. But it's weird. It's like their intentions are pure. They're playing games on purpose. Yeah, I just feel like they're playing games because they're trying to like heal themselves, but it might be a little bit self-sabotaging kind of energy. I don't know. So I feel like they're getting advice from a friend that is going to kind of clear things up for them, make it so it's like a lot less frustrating, enlighten them, and then they're going to come towards you guys with just a lot clearer intentions, fun times, exploration, adventures, you know, just, yeah, really fun energy. Okay, for some reason, like, lost my phone somewhere for Love Radio, but I was getting the song I Like You by Post Malone. And so that's kind of the energy that I'm getting is like, yeah, like, I like you. I do. I want to be your friend. Go shopping in Japan. I like you. I do. Can I be your man? Can you fit me in your plans? It's like something like that, where I feel like, especially with the Queen of Pentacles energy, this person's like, can you even fit me in your plans? Like, can I get in your schedule? You know? So I feel like this person definitely wants to make something real, make a date with each other. Like, yeah, actually go out and like have a fun time. I feel like, yeah, and how he says, can I take you to Japan? Again, it's like the sorts of adventure, the source of like, you know, going out and having a good time. I feel like this person totally wants to take you guys on some major adventure. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, the next song that I got is All Around the World. I believe that's by Justin Bieber, where he says like, all around the world, people want to be loved. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe as well. I really do feel like this person like could be very well traveled. They could go all over the world, but I feel like they have yet to find somebody like you guys, you know? So I feel like that's why this person, again, might be very well traveled. They might like to travel the world. If you just like look at their feed, or they might just like to travel. They might travel a lot for work or for business or something. And I feel like they're going to be bringing you guys like with them on some sort of a trip coming up here. Okay, Soul of the Moon's phone. So the first one that came up is Simp by Little Mariko featuring Rico Nasty. And so I totally feel like this person could be like a major simp for you guys. I feel like they could totally be your biggest fan. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what does she say? I want you to worship me. And so that could be kind of the vibe, is I feel like this person does worship you. They kind of like look up to you guys a lot and put you on a pedestal of sorts. We also have This Is the Life from Hannah Montana. So, yeah, again, it's like once you're in the moment of like being on the date with this person, I feel like you're really going to want to like soak up every second of it, you know? Like, this is the life. Hold on tight, you know, and don't let it go because it's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to take my time. I'm still getting it right. This is the life. So, yeah, so this person could be kind of like taking their time with everything, trying to get everything right and trying to get themselves together. Yeah, and you never know where you'll find it. So I feel like this person like did not expect to really like maybe find love with you or whatever. Like, I feel like, yeah, it just kind of came in at the perfect time. Well, let's go ahead and keep going. Right track. Okay, yeah, Sid featuring Smino. So trust that you know, like, that you are on the right track. Yeah, you know I'm trying to wife that. So that's the kind of energy. This person could be coming back in here with this energy of like wanting to wife you up, wanting to like you guys, you know, and it just feels like you guys are totally on the right track with each other. Okay, but we'll get one more message for you guys today. Boyfriend, Ariana Grande in Social House. Yeah, it's like you aren't my boyfriend and I'm not your girlfriend, but you don't want me to see nobody else and I don't want you to see nobody. And so it's like why don't we just become like each other's partners, you know? Because yeah, like yeah, and it's like you ain't about to have no boo. Because I know we be so complicated. So this could be like a very complicated relationship, and that's why I was kind of like grazing over the situation itself and being more focused on this person's like actions and everything. So yeah, that could be important for you guys. We be so smitten, it's crazy. Yeah, I just feel like you guys have a lot of like cute, flirty sort of energy together. Yeah, and also this person, and it says, I'm a train wreck too. So this person could definitely be a little bit of a train wreck at times. And so that's why they're like trying to get themselves together a little bit. So then when they approach you, they can bring you something like real and something that you guys can really trust is legit. So yeah, those are the messages that I got for you guys today, pile number 3. I love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 4, the beautiful celebrity role play card, or the adorable little stack of money here. This is going to be your pile for what are their next actions towards you. Whoa, those came out immediately. So we have the Ace of Materials and the Knight of Inspiration. So I'm really seeing that this person is going to offer you guys up something very solid, like a relationship, and that's going to be their next moves here. Because especially with the Knight of Inspiration, this person feels a lot of fire and a lot of passion towards you guys. This person, and you definitely have a ton of chemistry together, and everything just like feels right. Yeah, I'm hearing like you are out of my league a little bit, especially with the celebrity and role play card. Like this person definitely feels like you guys are a celebrity in comparison to them. I'm getting a lot of throat chakra blockages too, so. But yeah, this person definitely gets major celebrity vibes, especially with the Queen of Materials here. We also have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Voices, and the Ten of Emotions. Wow, I feel like you could have been through a lot with this person. Before we even started this, I was hearing, he's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. And I was like, what the? I'm like, isn't that Taylor Swift's like original pop-off song from like the early 2000s? Like, I'm pretty sure Teardrops on My Guitar, wasn't it like her first song to ever like really go crazy? Because, and I'm seeing 222 on the clock as well. And I don't know, like I feel like maybe there was some hurt caused within this connection, especially with the Ten of Voices here. There could have been like some kind of a breakup or something, but especially going from the Ten of Voices to the Ten of Cups, and with the Two of Cups, like it just feels like they want something that's a lot more emotionally fulfilling, long-lasting, sustainable, like yeah, like they kind of want marriage is what they're telling me. Like if that's what you guys are looking for, or just long-term commitment, you know? Something along those lines, because they feel very emotionally driven towards you guys. And with the Ace of Voices here, I'm totally getting that they're going to be coming towards you guys very soon, speaking their truth and offering you up something incredible, because they're definitely very decisive towards you. They might just be very attractive like you guys are and have a lot of options, but it feels like this person wants to pour into this connection as much as you pour into it. And especially with the Temperance and the Two of Cups, it's like emotional balance, emotional fulfillment, feels very happy, good, lucky, like everything is coming into play perfectly. Yeah, again, it feels like this person could be taking their sweet time when it comes to coming to you guys with this solid offering of the Ace of Pentacles, but it is going to be happening here very soon. with the Muse of Voices too, again, this person definitely looks up to you guys for your confidence, and I feel like they are going to be speaking their truth here very soon about how they feel about this connection, everything that's gone on in their mind, and how they would like to proceed moving forward. And I really do feel like it's something extremely solid, especially with the Ace of Materials. It just feels like, yeah, like something that is real this time, you know? Whoa. Changes in your life. Okay, so the moon here is signifying some changes in your life, heartache over what you no longer have. So again, you and this person definitely could have like broken up or gone your separate ways, or had some major changes in your life and it sort of caused you guys to separate. But there's definitely some heartache here over what you no longer have, especially with the Ten of Swords here. Carrot, so opportunity or windfall and protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, so I totally feel like you guys are going to be coming in here with some new opportunities. I feel like this person's going to present you with some new opportunities. They could have been protecting you guys or felt like they were protecting you by ending this connection, whatever that means. Yeah, maybe from somebody, yeah, that was powerful. They had to like protect you guys. But yeah, I feel like you guys they're waiting for news or a letter. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like this person could definitely, again, be offering you guys up something real, especially with the love card here and waiting for news, package letter. I feel like this person's going to be writing you guys very soon about, like, you know, something solid. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead, and the most difficult part of a situation is over. So maybe things were very unsettled within this connection. It was just like wrong timing, or there was somebody in their life that was very powerful that was kind of steering them in a different direction. You might want to like pick one of the other piles to get even more clarification, but feels like the most difficult time of this connection is over. Yeah, because I feel like there's major changes happening within this person and within this connection. There's going to be some really major events happening. Okay. Yeah, I need these ones for some reason. Whoa, okay. Sorry about that, ghost. A period of ill health and depression. Yeah, so this person could definitely be in a period of depression currently. Seek out information that will help you. And they might be seeking out information to help them sort of like heal from this connection, you know, help them sort of get over this period of a connection. Someone new is entering your life. Ooh. Great happiness and temporary situation. A distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah, so I feel like this person is really thinking about you guys a lot, how much happiness you've caused. And I feel like maybe you have somebody new around you currently they're like trying to get a reading about, but there's just like some past energies that are still affecting you, especially with the Ten of Swords. That can also talk about that too, just like past hurt or past trauma that's really affecting you from moving forward in new connections and everything. So that's a great opportunity to cord cut and cleanse and get rid of any of that negativity, anything that is no longer really holding, or that is no longer really serving you guys, and that's just kind of holding you back. It's a great idea to get rid of that. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel like maybe this person feels like something is definitely lacking in their life currently. Yeah, time to go out and have fun. So keep your life in balance. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely could be inviting you guys out here, just trying to get out of the house. Maybe they've been super depressed for other reasons, or because of this connection, maybe they're trying to go out, and then I feel like that's when you guys might see each other as well. But they're definitely thinking about you guys a lot. They're trying to plan ahead for the future. They're trying to seek out information that will help them with this connection, because they definitely feel very heartbroken over it, and they're trying to like rediscover love and rediscover themselves again. They really do feel like their life is lacking ever since you guys left it as well. So definitely watch out, because if this is not somebody that you want back in your life, be cautious, because their next actions are definitely going to be moving towards you guys for something a lot more permanent. It feels like, especially with the Ten of Cups here. Lightning, sudden changes, shocking news. Yeah, I feel like this person could be coming in here with some very shocking news for you guys, or the fact that this person is coming back into your life is going to be very shocking as well. Feels like everything is changing very quickly. Looking at you, looking at photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely heavily stalking your socials. I feel like that's why, again, you could be thinking about them a lot. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving, receiving. Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like they're really working on their temperance. This connection could have been severed because of their unbalanced energy and their unwillingness to give as much as they take from you guys. So you guys could have loved yourself more, chosen to walk away from this, and because of it, they are going through major heartbreak, major pain. But they're totally stalking your guys' socials. I feel like that's the actions that they're currently taking, is looking at pictures of you guys online, looking at your feeds. I didn't even see this. Yeah, ascending though, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, so I feel like there's a new phase that this person is ascending to, that they're getting ready for with you guys. They're definitely getting ready for a union with you. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I was saying. Like, it feels like this person was definitely taking more than they were giving from this relationship. And I feel like you guys made the healthy choice of like moving on a little bit and caring more about yourself and loving yourself more and pouring into yourself. And again, I feel like, yeah, you might, I can't remember. There's like one though, reflecting, where you guys could definitely be reflecting this person's feelings. Mask, so not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yeah, so this person could definitely be masking a lot of their emotions, coming off a lot like tougher than they actually are, trying to cover up their feelings for you guys, trying to like literally do any and everything that they possibly can to like get you off of their mind pretty much, because I'm hearing that they're thinking about you guys a lot, you know? Paradise, happiness. Yeah, they feel like whenever they're around you guys, they can have a lot more happy times. They feel like they have a lot more room for joy and finding themselves and exploring. Yeah, but again, with the palm tree here, they want to come back in when they can offer something that's a lot more grounded and stable and a lot less shaky. Yeah, need time. Takes time in a cycle, time to heal and progress. So definitely know that this person is making progress. This is going to take some time, but I definitely see it working out for you guys ultimately. Meeting and conversing. Yeah, and their next actions are towards you guys, I feel like, are going to be asking you guys out to like go hash things out, I heard, but like more so in like a more positive light. Like they just want to take you guys out so that way they can like talk with you in person and like actually converse. And yeah, and a coffee cup makes me definitely think more about friendship too. So this person might be coming in here at an angle of friendship, but know that they have so much love for you guys. Like, and you're definitely the healthy choice when it comes to all of the other options or connections in their life. Wow, so we have I'm falling in love with you, and then there's a ton. Yeah, I'm depressed. So again, that's the second card that came up that talks about them being sad or depressed right now. I definitely feel like this person could be masking it, pretending like they're doing really good or pretending like everything is okay for them, when in reality, they're actually very hurt and very depressed. I love your body and I want to be more than friends. So this person definitely loves your body. They definitely would like to be more than friends with y'all. They will be back. Yeah. You drive me crazy. So this is kind of like a warning. Like if you don't want this person to come back in, you know, cord cut, cleanse, block, do everything you can. But for the rest of you guys, I feel like you guys feel some kind of connection to them, you know, and as long as they're coming back in here with that beautiful give and take energy, which I feel like they're really working on right now, those are the actions that they're currently taking behind the scenes, is working on themselves to really be able to supply you with the love that you truly deserve. But yeah, you drive this person crazy. They're feeling lost without you. They're thinking of forever and not now. Yeah, so again, with the time takes time, we kind of saw that. It might take this person a little bit of time, but know that they're definitely coming back in here. Yeah, because they feel stuck. They never should have let you go in the first place, They're not ready currently. They're emotionally unavailable currently, which makes a lot of sense, especially with the Ten of Swords sort of energy. They're just feeling very emotionally unavailable. They are afraid of commitment, but they really hope you're not with somebody else. But look, I'm not ready and I don't feel ready. So I feel like this person was not ready for commitment for whatever reason, and therefore the two of you had to go your separate ways. Like, whether it was like them not wanting to commit, like level up the connection and go beyond situationship, or bring it to like marriage, you know? But with the 10 of Cups here, and I'm thinking of forever, and I want to be more than friends, and I will be back, it feels like this person is going to be coming back here. You know, it might take some time, but they're going to be coming back. And they definitely would like something that's a lot more forever with you guys, you know, and romance and love. But definitely know that the most difficult part of the situation has already passed, especially with that rainbow card. So no bad feelings here. It's all good from here on out. Everything is downhill from here. Super, super, super easy. So there's no worries, right? And I just saw 1444 as well. So you could see 444 in combination, just as a little clarifier that this was the correct reading for you guys today. But you definitely drive this person crazy. I see that you are on their mind all the time, which is why they're trying to heal as fast as they possibly can, heal their broken heart. Okay, and I'm seeing tent. Yeah, temporary situation. This is just a temporary situation, okay? Everything that is happening with this person, I feel like just that's like negative is temporary. It's going to be overcame, but I feel like that's why divine protected you from this connection, because this person wasn't emotionally ready to handle somebody that is as batty as you are, okay? Because you bring spousal material, so they also have to bring spousal material. They're getting themselves ready for it, okay? But let's shuffle this and see what other messages we can get for you guys with what are their next actions. Almost is never enough. Yeah, it says we almost knew what love was, but almost is never enough. And so I really do feel like this person wants to experience more love with you guys. It's like almost just wasn't enough for me. Yeah, I saw 1555. So like new experiences, changes are really happening within this person. Yeah, and there's going to be so much more abundance and opportunity when it comes to love coming in here for you guys. Whoa. And I accidentally skipped forward to a love like war. So that's really interesting. Yeah, hearts on fire tonight. Feel my soul ignite. That's the kind of vibe. It's like you totally make this person feel passion. You make them feel fire. You drive them crazy. You know, you guys might be one of those couples that just like really has a lot of like head-butting sort of energy. Like maybe you might fight a little bit sometimes, but it's like kind of romantic and it's spicy, but at the same time, like, you know that the two of you should maybe grow out of that, mature a little bit, and then yeah, when you come back together, things will be so much better. But it's like, I'm also getting to that, like, you guys almost like to pick on each other like a little bit back and forth, feisty energy, but it's all good. It's like still cute. I feel like you guys get it. You like it about this person. Just like that back and forth kind of energy. You guys just get each other. Introducing me, Nick Jonas from Camp Rock. Yeah, I feel like when you, like, the two of you are coming back together, right? Like, that's what this is going towards, is they're going to come back into your life. And I feel like when they do, it'll almost be like a reintroduction of themselves, because they definitely got off on the wrong foot. Like, if you think about the Nick Jonas and her from the movie Camp Rock 2, like, he really got off on the wrong foot with the girl that he liked, and so that's why he made this song Introducing Me, so that way he could show her that he really does care, and that he just, you know, messed up a little bit along the way, but ultimately he wants to reintroduce himself because he feels like that's what she deserves, is to get to know the real him. And yeah, wasn't this the pile where we got masked? Yeah, exactly. So know that this person is making it seem like everything is okay. Everything is fine, but in reality, they are definitely feeling very hurt and stuck about this, and they want to just show them their true colors to you and express themselves in a more authentic way. We have Cherries by Hope Tala and Amine. Okay, let me see. Yeah, drink up the tears I cry, but don't leave me here alone. I'm sorry, I'm reading all the lyrics right now, but yeah, it just feels like, yeah, it just feels like you guys like got yourself, you know, and it feels like you have a lot of self-love for yourself. You have your own back. And so that's the kind of partnership that you were expecting from somebody else, is somebody that can carry themselves and deal with their own shit, you know, and not bring you into it every single time, but can really put up with themselves, you know, and deal with their own shit. Like, I don't know why that's really coming through here, but that is. And I feel like you guys are really good at self-love, at pouring back into yourself, at helping your own problems and making yourself feel better, being your own best friend. And so I really do feel like that energy is rubbing off on this person, and that's the next actions that they're trying to take, is trying to be more like you guys, in the sense that they want to be their own best friend and their own #1 cheerleader. Yeah. Supernatural with turnover. So definitely the way that you make this person feel is something supernatural. Yeah, and this person can't explain it. I feel like you can't explain it either. There's definitely a spicy cosmic connection here. We've had major soulmates coming through in the readings today. This has been kind of crazy. But this person, you make them feel something supernatural. And it feels supernatural at the same time. Like, it's easy. It comes naturally to the both of you just to hang out, talk to each other like nothing ever happened, you know? It's very natural. Okay, let's get 2 more. Find Your Love by Drake. Yeah, I better find your lovin'. I better find your heart. Yeah, I'm more than just an option, refused to be forgotten. Exactly. And this person's now taking a chance with their heart, and they feel it taken over. So they definitely are afraid that maybe you're moving on with somebody else. And like, yeah, I hope you're not with somebody else. And they definitely feel like they are more than just an option to you guys. They feel like they are the #1, and they're refusing to be forgotten. So the second that you are starting to forget about this person, expect them to come right back in and remind you, okay? Because they better find your love. Break even the script, yes. Because when a heart break, it don't break even. Exactly. I feel like this person is really going through it. They definitely have a major broken heart when it comes to this connection. Because I got time while she got freedom. Because when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Yeah, it feels like this person just got hit with like more karma and more bad things. And that's like their current actions right now are just like being in their feels and like being depressed and like trying to pull themselves out of it and trying to heal. It's weird. I just heard, because I'm never going down, I'm never giving up, I'm never gonna leave, so put your hands up. If you like me, then say you like me. Okay, so that one could be another one. I think that's by Parachute. But yeah, I feel like this person is like going to come to a point where they like want you to confess your feelings to them. And they're like, I'm never gonna leave, you know, like I'm never gonna be gone forever. And so I'm always gonna be in your life. And so you might as well be in mine forever, you know. It's very romantic. Because you left me with no love to my name. Yeah, just prayed to a God that I don't believe in. Like, I feel like you guys got this person praying to God, whatever, goddesses, Allah, anything, just to try to get you guys back in their life, because they're so depressed over how everything ended or went in this situation. There's definitely a lot of heartbreak and heartache here, and they would like for it to be healed. So, yeah. What are their next actions? I feel like it's a lot of just healing themselves, so that way when they do come forward, because they are going to come forward, they are going to come back, okay? It might be a little bit, but they are going to come back. And when they do, they are going to be a lot more emotionally available than they were before. So expect all great things from this pile number 4. I love you guys so much. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye.